Something inside you feels different, and even if you don't have the words for it yet, you can sense it. There's a subtle pull inward, a strange mixture of loss and quiet excitement. Emotions seem to surface out of nowhere. Dreams become more vivid, and the way people react to you shifts. Some are drawn to you, others seem uncomfortable. Deep down, you may even wonder if you're losing yourself. But perhaps you're finally finding yourself. What you're experiencing isn't just a change in mood or a temporary phase. You might be in the midst of a genuine spiritual awakening, a deep, energetic transformation that affects you biologically, emotionally, and spiritually. This kind of shift reshapes your entire being from the inside out. One of the earliest changes you might notice is the way your perception of time begins to break apart. Hours can feel like seconds, and moments can stretch into what feels like forever. This isn't confusion, it's an energetic shift. As your vibration rises, your connection to rigid, linear time begins to loosen. Instead of living hour by hour, you begin to flow in rhythms of energy, sensing naturally when to act, when to rest, and when to simply be. Another deeply emotional sign is an unexplained grief that sometimes overtakes you. A heavy sadness may appear without reason, not tied to any event or memory. This grief is sacred. It's the mourning of your old energetic identity, the parts of you that survived by coping, pleasing, and hiding. Letting these old parts fall away is painful but necessary, as it clears space for a more authentic self to emerge. You may also find yourself feeling overwhelmed by sensory information that you once ignored. Sounds seem louder, crowds feel heavier, and emotions in the environment press against you more intensely. It's not weakness, it's your sensory intelligence waking up. Your perceptual filters are thinning, allowing you to feel life in its raw, unfiltered state. Alongside this, there's often a disorienting sense of identity loss. Goals, hobbies, and even relationships that once defined you might suddenly feel hollow or distant. You're not breaking down. You're shedding survival-based roles and touching the deeper essence of who you truly are. It's a lonely, confusing but profoundly necessary phase. Perhaps most surprisingly, you might start losing the urge to constantly fix yourself. The endless chase for healing and self-improvement starts to feel less urgent. You begin realizing that you were never broken to begin with. Growth continues, but it's no longer driven by fear. It's fueled by devotion to your natural unfolding. You stop treating yourself like a project and start embracing yourself as a process, with all your sacred scars and stories intact. As this awakening deepens, your old ambitions and goals may lose their grip on you. The external benchmarks that once gave you identity start to feel meaningless. Instead, you move toward desires rooted in soul, not ego. This shift can trigger confusion, but ultimately brings freedom. The kind of freedom that comes from no longer needing to prove anything. In this quiet transformation, you're not falling apart. You're finally waking up to who you have always been.